12 playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the Bounce House in Orlando, the home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Out there, great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Returner looking to make a play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the UCF Knights offense will get the first swing today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The back's got it. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw. It's Romero. Pulls it in. It's West.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Knights pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
221 wing, 221 wing. Let's go, let's go.
To throw, it's Romero. Makes a quick grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Knights looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Knights, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything we prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. So the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Begin with a quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the ground. It's Morris. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find some room. It's Morris. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He gets loose. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. One final play before the end of the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the first period. It's UCF in the lead. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Romero. That's reeled in. It's Snead. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Snead. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, You're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
He breaks free. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Movement here from the tight end. And now the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, UCF. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd down. Caught quickly. Breaking tackles. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Romero. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. It gets your hands a little shaky.
Looking to pass. It's Romero. This pass is caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Knights looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, UCF.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Touchdown, Knights! They finish off the scoring drive.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's take it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. how this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Knights will kick it off and begin the second half. Turner looking to make a play here. And the coverage seam gets the returner to the ground. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the second half is a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They pressure it and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And here comes the punter onto the field. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. The returner is brought down. It's a start of the next drive. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Romero. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Knights will send the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Nice grab. It's Snead. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Romero. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to plus 38.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll run it here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And it's UCF in the lead, Kirk. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. And right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff in a single back formation. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Into the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Knights come to the line with 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Great cut. They whiff on it. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. The Knights will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Louisiana Tech offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Play action here on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. First down here for this offense.
First down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Has a path to the end zone.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two and give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. On the move now. The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take matters into his own hands and takes off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting it to the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to